Hey, so if you've ever wondered about, how to really manifest something in my life, how do I actualize something? How can I, have a tool to make things happen possibly faster or at least with more ease, joy, and glory? I want to share with you an exercise that I do, and it's called an energy pull exercise. And I was so inspired because what I do with Andrew is my kind of partner in crime in this movement we're doing called the Be Free movement. And the Be Free movement is if you can conquer your morning, you can conquer your day. And we wake up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do exercise together online on our Facebook Live page. It's called Be Free Mornings. And we do our exercise together, and afterwards it's about jumping into a cold shower. It's about starting your morning right with morning meditation, and also pouring into see yourself with some. For example, I'm reading The Power right now. Pour yourself in some like personal development or growth or something that will enrich your life book wise. And then by 8 o'clock, like right now, it's what time is it for me? It's now 6:45, and I feel like I can conquer the whole world. So, long story short, on Wednesday morning, I did this energy pull exercise on Facebook Live, and it was incredible. It was phenomenal. It's amazing. And then I was really pulled to, hey, you know what? Maybe now's the time to do my 90 days of energy pulls, because there's this wonderful woman. Her name is Julia. Bless, I can't remember her last name. Julia Sotis, and she's an Access Consciousness certified facilitator. And she had said that Gary gave her an exercise. Gary Douglas is the founder of Access Consciousness, and he told her to do energy pulls for 90 days, and her whole life changed. So this is like, hey, you know what? I need my life to change right now, and I also need some accountability partner. And if I'm going to do this anyways, why don't I do it through recordings to invite you watching this video to join me in this energy pull series. You could join it. I think we can gain momentum if we do it every single day for 90 days. And what are the infinite possibilities coming from that? And yeah, welcome to join any day. You can replay some days that you like, or you can skip a few days. It's really up to you. Don't worry if you miss out on a day. For me, I'll be doing every single day for 90 days, and we'll just see how things go. And usually people who do this, my fellow facilitators who do this type of exercise, they do charge for this online class. And you know what? For me, I feel like let's just do it together. I'm so grateful to have you on this video, and let's explore this Access Consciousness tool together. It's called the energy pull. At the same time, I'll be incorporating everything else I've learned and what I feel really works for me. So let's walk through an energy pull. This is our first video, so it's a bit longer, and it will be explaining a bit more. So what is an energy pull? Imagine, like, what if you could talk to the molecules of the universe and the molecules of consciousness? And hey, you know what? It's true. You could talk to the molecules of consciousness. You could talk to the molecules of the universe. And what if life was created for you, not to you? And what if life was just here to support you? The thing is, a lot of us, when we're living our day-to-day lives, and even though we may be aware that ask and you shall receive is true, it is true, by the way, it's just like we're not phrasing our thoughts in a way that we're asking and requesting the creator of the universe, whatever you believe, God. For me, I pray to God. So but to be kind of non-denominational, I'll be using the creator of the universe in these series. So how to talk to the creator of the universe is you talk to them in form of question and asking. So even if my thought pattern would be something like, oh man, like I don't have enough money. The thing is, there's nothing in I don't have enough money that asks for money. So the idea is that we get into the practice of asking for things. And one of the things I really love and what I've learned over the past 3 years with Access Consciousness is, what if my life wasn't really that solid, and in fact it was I had a whole complete blank canvas in which to build my life on. And when you have when you have a whole blank canvas to build your life on, then the idea is, what would you like to put in that? And what if the creator of the universe had your back, and he or she was like trying to give you clues of where to go, who to talk to, which doors are open for you. The idea is like the universe communicates in whispers, and these 90 days, or this exercise, the 90-day pull exercise, one of the intentions I would really like to put out there is that together we figure out the language of the universe. In the language of the universe, they talk in form of energy and feeling. And so in this energy pull, it's about capturing the feeling of, and having some clues, and building a stronger bond and a relationship, a stronger communication with the creator of the universe. So what we'll be doing is, first thing is, I'll ask you, like, close your eyes. Then we'll ask you to, anything that doesn't allow you to communicate freely, as if, like, what if there was like a veil? What if there's a brick wall between you and the universe, you and God? There isn't, but in case you think there is, we're gonna like totally like wave a magic wand, eradicate them, and then afterwards I'm gonna ask you to imagine that you're in a sphere, like a clear bubble, and then I'm gonna ask you to like expand the bubble that you're in, and expand it and expand it and expand it, and then you should feel a lot of space. After we do that, we'll get into a visualization exercise. The visualization exercise has a few components. One is, like, first of all, imagining what you would like to have in your life in the next 3 to 6 months, or even something long term, just whatever is your heart's wish of the day. You can change the different things that you want to ask you on different days. It's totally up to you. There's no fixed set rule here, but whatever is in your prayer in that morning, you visualize as if you've already have it, as if you're already living it. So, for example, if you're visualizing you've achieved a certain level of success in the project that you're on, really visualize the feeling of how it is to relish, to acknowledge, to just praise yourself for a good job done. And also tap into the next part is tap into the frequency, tap into the vibration, and have vibrational alignment to that what you're wishing for, as if it's already here. And then when you have that and sitting in that, we're going to pull forward. Imagine that there's something called quantum entanglement. So when you ask for something, it kind of like activates a string, and at the end of the string is what you want. Imagine it's like a fishing rod, fishing reel. You fish, and there is the bait on this other side. We're just waiting for whatever we're gonna catch to come here to reel it up. So the reeling up part is the pulling energy part of the exercise. Whatever you ask for has a corresponding point, and the idea is that you're pulling it through, and you're connecting to people who are looking for you, who don't even know it yet. And one of the things is like, hey, what if you were the answer to someone's prayer? And what if there's someone out there who's the answer to your prayer? And it's about stringing this forward and connecting it. This video is a bit long, by the way. It's around, we're at the 9-minute mark right now, but this is the intro video of how energy pulls are done, and let's just jump straight into it. So just have it in your heart, an idea, a wish that you would really like to actualize, and then we're going to ask for it. And how do you ask for it? You can say questions like, what would it take for, but my mouth is so dry. What would it take for to show up? So what would it take for, what would it take for, let me see what I'm asking for. What would it take for more customers to show up in my day? What would it take for me to have more students? What would it take for me to have increase my income streams? What would it take for me to meet a wonderful man? So, and have like the relationship of a lifetime. This is what I'm really pulling for right now. What would it take for me to have, what else would I really like? I really would like to inspire millions of people in my whole lifetime. So what would it take for me to be the inspiration for millions of people? And these are questions that I ask in my energy pulls on different days and different moments, and the what would it take for, and yeah, just ask. Okay, so are you ready? All right. Thank you for watching thus far. Okay, so just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale again. And just set up the intention that in this energy pull, you would like to get into the rhythm and get into the language of the universe and get that familiarity. Okay. So if there are any walls or barriers that are stopping you from asking fully, stopping you from communicating fully, stopping you from receiving fully from the universe, let's just push those barriers down and completely eradicate them. And whatever that's stopping you and stopping this from happening, let's just let that all go. Let's just all destroy and uncreate it. Okay, now just imagine that you are in a bubble, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a lot of spaciousness for you to ask for your wonderful dream to come true. So we're going to imagine that you're in this insulated bubble, and we're going to expand the bubble to the size of the room that you're in. Expand it to the size of your building. Expand it to the size of your district. Expand it to the size of your city. So just imagine you in the middle and this big giant bubble the size of your city. And let's go to the size of your country. Let's expand to the size of the continent that you're in. Now expand to the earth size. And expand to the moon. Expand to the sun. And just in this moment, just feel the energy or the space that you be, how much space you created in this. Now I'm going to ask you to imagine what you would like to create as your future. Forget about any limitations. If there were no limitations, what dreams would you like to realize? Okay, and then we're going to make a command and just tap into the vibrational frequency, and be in alignment to that which you want. Okay, I need you to now imagine as if it's already in front of you. Imagine as if it's already happening. Imagine, just soak it in. Just soak it in and feel that sensation, whatever it feels, the feeling, how elated you feel, how you feel so much happiness and peace, because whatever you've asked for, it's here. Just feel that, and let's just sit in that. Sit in that. Now I want you to do, so I want you to just say, all you have to say is pull energy, and it will happen. It will happen for you. So pull energy, just pull energy across from all time, space, dimensions, everywhere on this planet, everywhere in the universe. Just imagine that the creator of the universe has your back, and you made a wish, and now you just got to pull it through. Just pull it through. Just imagine that all the molecules of the universe is supporting your dream, and they're just like rushing to you and pulling towards you and pulling towards you, and you just gotta pull your wish forward. Just keep on pulling and keep on pulling and keep on pulling and keep on pulling till you feel your heart is gonna like explode from so much energy. Just keep on pulling. And as you're pulling, also start to memorize or start to get acquainted with this energy, because this is the energy, these are the language, this is the whisper that the universe will be speaking to you on. Using full energy. Okay, now when you're ready, I want you to gather up all this energy, and then on 3, we're gonna send these trickles of energy signatures all over across the universe, and it will touch the hearts of the people who are looking for you, but they don't know it yet. And then they're going to be able to recognize you with this energy signature, and you'll be able to recognize them. So on 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then equalize the flow. So how does this work? Well, the more you do it, the more you'll get used to, well, I wonder what's going to show up for you, but the more you'll get used to the sensation, get used to the vibration, get used to the feeling or the sense or the intuition, whatever words you use, words are just pointers. But the thing is, when something shows up in your life, whatever it is, you can ask the question of, if I choose this, what would my life look like in 5 years from now? What would my life look like in 10 years from now? What would my life look from 50 years from now? And then just don't say anything. And just kind of feel it in your heart. Does it match the energy of the energy pulses we just did? And if so, that's what you follow. Does it feel expansive? Do you feel expansive? Does it feel light? Does it feel like you're following your heart with this choice? go for it, then things are easier. If it feels heavy, if it feels like this is not moving towards the direction I'd like to create, then at least you have the awareness of, you know, whether you want to choose it or not. So thank you so much for joining this 20-minute class of energy pull, and I will see you tomorrow or in the next video. So we'll be doing 90 days together, and let's see what comes out from this. If anything shows up for you, I really highly suggest you ask, wow, how does it get better than this? Acknowledge that you created it. Wow, I created this. What else is possible? And how does it get better than this? How does it get better than this? How does it get better than this? And what are the infinite possibilities? I wish you all a wonderful day, evening, moment, and I will see you in our next video. If you like this video, please like and share with your friends, or share whoever would benefit from this, and subscribe to the channel below. Thank you. Ciao.